We go into part 4. So now internal Taoist medicine now is 5 elements now. So the top bit is almost 1993. At that time, I capture it. Okay, yeah. So like I said, I got 28 years of clinical case study all captured, so I can share with you. So what happened is now there is a study of meridians, right? Kinh Lok, Jing Luke study, yeah. Jing Luke Xu, Jing Lok Ho. There also is another Jing Gan Ho. So it's about ligaments, right? So I have given up a session before in the video. So go back to the video and library to check it. Okay. So whenever the liver meridians have a reaction and make the ligaments, which obviously going along the meridian, that ligament having a physical spasm, and then the legs start spasm like that. Okay, and then because when you're standing, it will look to you as if it's a running deer. Right, so that's how we make diagnosis. Because when I put energy into the into my patient, I have to watch, observe. I observe what reaction coming back. It's very, very important and very, very. So we say even Wai Dan Su, they can't do it. So even you use herbs and you can use needles, in no way you have that kind of reaction. Okay, yeah. So it helps a lot in the Naidan, the internal Taoist medicine, making diagnosis. So the next picture is the lung. Right now, if you don't know, if you look at the bottom picture, I mean, that lady, right, it does look like a devil's coming out of her. And also the sound it makes, because why? Because the lung meridian affecting the lung, affecting our diaphragm. So we're having spasm, maybe spasm on the intercostal layer, muscular layers, right, muscles, and pull up the, the trigger the rapid contractions, spasm of the diaphragm, things like that, and we go. So people seem to want to get more air, right? So that's relating to the lung, and because of that, physical reaction is affecting your vocal boxes. So you make sound like, and also the lung meridian come along here. So you have fingers, like clawing like that. So you're like come out like that. So the ancient Chinese call it the tiger movement. Okay, and I have all over the world. People would say that, oh, you pay somebody. Like I said, don't be silly. Why do I have to pay somebody to do this? For 28 years I've been doing this, and all over the world, right? Yeah. Oh, you want to make advertising, you want to make money. Really? Did I charge you money now? Did I teach you free of charge? And I charge you money? If I pay everybody, actor, to do all this, all 28 years, I'll be bankrupt, wouldn't I? So please, right? Just have an open mind. Have an open mind. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of things in this on the planet we still don't understand. Okay, so try to have an open mind. Okay, now the top part is, I remember, is in Austria. The lower one is in Czech Republic. Now, people actually jump up and down like a monkey. I got capture on film. I'll go showing through. You go to the library, it's all there anyway. Yeah, so have a look yourself. Spasm on the meridians and also the spasm of that ligaments of the leg that cause this jumping up and down. Okay, monkey, and it relating to the spleen organs and the birds. Right, so because the pericardium run along here and the heart run along here, so it's like that, and then it trigger. Right, people like this spasm, and also the bird relating to the heart, and you capture on camera is all the tongue. Yeah, so it's very interesting. When you understand that, it's interesting. If you don't understand that, you thought the devil's at work. As simple as that. Okay, yeah. But it's not devils at work. Okay, yeah. So I don't want to argue with spiritual side. You go to another spiritual teacher if you prefer that kind of teaching. I don't want to come in. This is a human science. So when I see my patient coming out, the top part is London, the lower part is Ireland. All right, Irish, a completely different country. I've got all over the world. Okay, so that means is the contraction of that bird coming out, muscular reaction, and I know that is imbalance of the heart. And I start obviously taking the pulse and all kind of diagnosis to start the treatment. Okay, and this is the bear. What happened is the kidney is right here, and obviously it trigger spasm of our spine. So the spine, people start tumbling. So like in hugging bear, like so why the ancient called it the bear, the reaction, the animal of the bear reaction. Good. Sorry, it's a rush, but it's already time now. So there's a lot of point I haven't even got through it. So, but at least, like I said, I'll run it a few times. There are other different things. Okay, yeah. But just want to, make sure to you guys that Qi Gong, we call it Qi Gong today, fashionable term, energy work. It's nothing to do with spirit. Well, not in the research anyway, not from, from our medical profession, the way we look at it. All right, you like Harry Potter, you can find another teacher. Okay, it's a human science. Okay, yeah. So it's energy work. So macrocosmic energy affecting us, microcosmic energy. So you have to understand how we're going to make connection, how we trigger our self-healing ability of our psychological problem and our physiological problems. Okay, so of course, I cannot really tell you everything in 1 hour. So, but when you study a curriculum in a research, you actually properly, you'll be taught. Okay, yeah, and also at the end of the day, the recognition will go back to Beijing University and also maybe Sichuan University or Guangxi University to get your recognition. Okay, yeah, get you fully qualified as an internal Taoist medicine physicians. Okay, but it will take time. Okay, so something that is your choice. Okay, if you want to go for a really powerful self-healing therapy study. Okay, yeah, good, right. Dr. YK Leung, thank you for coming.